For the purpose of this assignment, we interviewed one Takaful agent, Ms. Encik Abdul Halim Yahya. He works with Prudential BSN Takaful and has experience in Takaful operation for 8 years. He introduced us with one Takaful product named PruBSN Asaslink. The purpose of this product is for investment-linked Takaful certificates that covers Takaful protection both for life and medical as well as investment account. The subscription age may start from 1 day of life until 69 years old, and the maturity periods ranging from 25 years, 70 years, and also 100 years.
In this product, there are 3 main Sharia concepts included. The first Sharia concept is ta'awun, whereas it defines on the cooperative arrangement of joint indemnity and common interest of the Takaful participants. It is solely based on the Islamic principles of mutuality and solidarity in risk sharing Sharia-based scheme. In ta'awun, Takaful participants agrees to contribute for a certain amount of on monthly basis for sharing mutual benefits payable to the Takaful participants on the occurrence of pre-agreed events through Tabarruk funds. The second is Wakalah bi al-Ujrah. It is an agreement between the contracting parties in the event of appointing PruBSN as the Takaful operator to manage all related services related to the product, including the funds management. The Takaful operator are entitled to portion a percentage of the contribution amount as the Wakalah fees and performance fees if there's any distributable surplus from the Tabarruk funds. The third is hibah. It is a fast-track wealth management option whereby the Takaful operator are entitled to transfer or surrender a gift to a legally appointed beneficiary without any consideration, subject to the fulfillment of the condition as stated in the certificate document.
The underwriting process for this Takaful product involve 2 parties from Prudential BSNs who are Takaful agent and also the underwriter. Takaful agent responsibilities involve gathering information from participants. The pertinent information required includes personal information, past medical history, current medical illnesses, and also types of occupations. The gathered information will then be submitted to underwriter for risk evaluation. For underwriter, responsibilities includes preliminary processing of the information received from the Takaful agent. The evaluation of risk will take into consideration medical and non-medical predisposing factors that will determine classification of these participants according to expected loss exposures. So applications of higher predisposing factors will require longer time for evaluation. There are few factors that will expose a participant to higher risk levels, which are age, medical history, job nature, and high-risk spots. These predisposing factors will determine to which group the participant will be categorized. There are 2 types of groups, which are standard groups and also the loading groups. The standard groups is considered as participants with acceptable risk level, and the participant is expected to pay a lower payable premium. The loading groups, on the other hand, contains various levels of groups, where considering that these participants are being exposed to various levels of predisposing factors, and thus these groups of participants will be required to pay a higher premium to avoid competitive disadvantage to other participants.
In Takaful, contribution is an integral part of the Takaful agreement or certificate. Contribution are then being channeled to respective funds. In determining the contribution, there are four main aspects that is being considered above others. The first is age. Usually, higher age would result to higher contribution. However, early protection from day one of birth until 6 years old also contribute to higher premium as it due to low immunity conditions. The second aspect is gender and smoking status of the participants. uh, Generally, male, which is usually the breadwinner for the family, will actually get a higher premium than woman. Plus, if the participant is a smoker, the premium also will get higher. The third is occupational status. There are four levels of working risk group, of which level one is the lowest risk group condition, such as administrators or executives. Meanwhile, level 4 represents the highest risk group, such as those working on the oil and gas industries, workers or security bodies, such as policemen or army. And the fourth aspect is the amount of riders to be covered.
Participants are expected to disclose true information and being honest in disclosing their health status. The two main reasons for application being declined for these Takaful products are due to pre-existing medical history as well as high-risk exposures lifestyle. So under pre-existing medical history, an application may be declined due to critical and prolonged sickness such as diabetic or cancer that is being experienced by the applicants prior to the subscription date. The subscription may also be declined due to serious congenital condition. Under a high-risk lifestyle, the application may also be declined due to exposure of applicants to high-risk environment following to job nature as well as high-risk sport activities.
There are two types of claims in Takaful coverage. The first is minor claim, which covers medical claims and one-off claims, covering critical diseases throughout the year as per valid monthly contribution. The panel institution will send a claim request notification to the SU along with the approved medical reports by respective doctors. If there are some ambiguities found in the claims, agents will help to accommodate the request by providing any relevant informations, and at the same time inform the participants regarding the updates. In any situation of insufficient coverage, participant will need to top up the difference from their pocket money or savings. The second is a major claim, which covers death or total permanent disability, which is TPD. In terms of major claims, cases are evaluated in rather straightforward compared to minor claim. Minor claims prone to frauds by doctors or human error. Meanwhile, most major claim commonly only requires police reports and some supporting document from the claimants. Distribution and benefits from the participant's certificate will be dispersed upon confirmation of claims management process, which includes investment fund profits, accumulated savings, and deductions of related fees.
Other important and relevant findings on Takaful operation discovered during this interview is on establishment of Takaful products. So basically, establishment of any new Takaful product is being regulated by Bank Negara Malaysia. So the general framework of any particular product has been determined by Bank Negara Malaysia, and all Takaful operators will be having the same general framework, coverage, allocation of management or performance fee for one particular product. So basically there is no same product is superior from one another, from one Takaful operator to another Takaful operator. So the reason behind this is in order to stimulate positive competition among Takaful operators, as well as to prevent violation of participants by Takaful operator in their attempt to generate revenue from the business. However, to gain competitive advantage, Takaful operator may diversify the product by allocating different sum covered under various benefits, such as high allocation in inpatient allowance or high allocation in bed allowance. So whereby this can benefit participants, whereby participant may choose in which benefits they wanted to be higher according to their needs and priority.